We should be live. Cool. All right. We are live. So, we've got a couple of things that we're going to do. We need to plant Poplar. I'll check the fuel and stuff on this. Maintenance is good. Fuel's about halfway. So we need to plant the rest of this. We're going to double plant all these fields. So we planted this field here. And those two down there are also Poplar. And, Poplar. That's how you say it. Poplar. My bad. I spelled it wrong. That's my bad. I'm gonna fix that. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Poplar, my bad. There we go. Okay, cool. That should fix it. Cool. All right. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is check on the cows real quick, see how they're doing. It looks like they could use some feed. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them some feed real quick. Should be this machine. Yep. There we go. Guys should be full done. Yep. So we'll do the other one, and then might give the calf pen some too, actually. It's probably what I'll do some as well. what's up, Crofter? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Prehistoric? How you doing, man? Thank you guys for joining. Just feeding some cows real quick before we double crop Poplar, I think is how you say it, Poplar, for a challenge that Mitchell gave us. So we're maintaining around 700 cows right now. A lot of cows to feed. These giant mixers and stuff do a great job. Probably will be empty this one. Oh, got close. So that calf pen is good. And then this one's also good. I could give him a little bit of straw too, I guess. Calf pen I'm gonna refill with water. But I think I'm gonna wait for the straw. I am gonna refill this thing. That way it's good to go. I hope you guys are doing good. I haven't seen you for, it's been a while, Prehistoric. How you been, man? Hope you're doing good. Mixer. And then I need to grab a loader as well. I think I left it over here. Yep. Getting the move on. Oh, nice, man. Very nice. Very nice. What kind of table do you have? Is it like a, is it really a PC table? Poplars equals good money. Good to know. I might plant more of it then. That's the case. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Just a European meal. Nice, man. I've always kind of wanted to try one just to see what it's like, but... hang on, I'm going to turn down my game volume just a little bit. I don't know why it's so loud. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys. Kind of lowered it down. There we go. I use a PlayStation 4 controller when I play FS and stuff, and I use it for other games as well. But I kind of do want to try a wheel at some point and like a pad, but it's just several $100s, which is why I don't really want to spend that money right now. But I am curious. Do you use like one of those Logitech ones then, or? For like your wheel and stuff, or is that some different brand? I'm not sure. I don't know anything about those gaming ones they have. Oh, that's cool. Cockpit one, huh? That's really cool, man. Operate excavators. That's cool, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, where using like excavator controls are really kind of a pain sometimes. Controller, it's not too bad, but. Heavy operator one from Logitech. Nice. Very nice, man. I see you hit over, what is it now? I think you have over like 1,200 subs or 1,400 subs or something like that, man. You're growing fast. You're growing really quick. But congrats on that, man. That's awesome. It's a big accomplishment. Really, really big. Dual joystick? Oh, nice. That's sick. That's really cool. You know what? I think I am going to give the cow straw. Because I have to move this thing anyway, so may as well. And then I need to give the calves water. I've got a water tank, I think, hooked up to that old John Deere that we have. So that should be enough to fill them, I think, those calves. They're grown up, too. They're no longer babies. They are, I guess, kind of middle-aged, or like, kind of like a teenager, I think. Them heifers. Lots and lots of cows. I think we only have those, what is it, 35, I think, calves. I might raise more calves, I think. I just have to find, like, a place to actually put the pins and stuff, but I don't want it to be too far from the farm, is the only problem. And then we've got, I think this dairy barn here holds, I think, around 300, and then the other one holds 500, so, or almost 5, or, yeah, almost 5, I think. So it looks like they might be good. Let's have a look. Yeah, these guys are good on straw. Oh, gee, that's not good. Yeah, I know they make, like, I forget the brand name. I don't think it's Logitech, I could be wrong, but I know, they actually make, like, a dedicated, like, farm sim one as well for it. 4 to 12 hour gameplays. Yeah, that's true. I usually do around 4, anywhere from, like, 1 to 4 hour streams for the most part. I'll do some long ones occasionally, but I just don't have the time like I used to, unfortunately. But I'm glad I can at least stream. I saw like a individual joystick one, and then there's a wheel and pedal one, and then there's a separate like control console one. So it's like total of like 3. And I did the math. It's like $500. It's a lot of money for that. So, you know, I could build a PC for that price. You know, but Hori is the brand. That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. Turtle Beach Velocity 1. Oh, okay. Huh. I'll have to look at that one and see, maybe. I kind of do want to try it one day, but I'm not sure if I don't know. I like my PS4 controller too much. But I definitely do want to try it. If someone else has like a rig I can do it on. But have you bundled this Logitech? Okay. Giants Co-op. Interesting. Huh. So it looks like these guys should be good as straw. Let's see. Yes, they're good. And then I just need to give the calves water and then we can finish planting. I'll have to double plant those 3 fields. Probably not going to refill this. Not worth it, I don't think. Used hardly anything there. Very interesting. For under 350. Okay. Yeah, I've seen bundles where they have it for like 290 or whatever, or 300 or something like that. But I also want, like, if I get one, I want to have a joystick, like a tractor, and then I want to have pedals, and then you know, just for other stuff. And then I also want to get a control console, like on the side, you know, like in real life, because those are really cool. Turn this tractor off, and then we'll get this other one in. It's supposed to be oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Huh. Turn off that tractor. I'll just leave these doors open because we're gonna have to move them a lot anyway. So I need to give the calves water before I forget, because I will out of my short term, but one with the Turtle Beach. Okay. Very, very cool. This thing's got half a tank of water in it. See how much this uses up. I left 1%. Say about one of these is a full is full for the calves. Equivalent to 1. Let's fill this thing back up. Big water tank. Would you guys use before you got the steering wheels and stuff? Did you use a controller like me? I've been using controller for as long as I can remember. I don't think I've ever used keyboard and mouse for this game, because before then I played the mobile versions like FS13, or I played FS14 when it first came out, over like I think close to 11 years ago now, and then and then played 16. The only ones I haven't played is FS17 and FS15, but all the other ones I've played like after 13. And yeah, I always used either a PS3 or PS4 controller, or just played it on my phone. So there we go. 3650, cute little John Deere tractor. Now the calves have water. And now I need to see, I don't think we're gonna have enough seed. I know we have some more stored up. Let's see, where's the planter? Let me look. Oh, here's the truck. So we've got 2 pallets left. And I think we had 5. And we've got like another one here that's halfway full. So we're gonna double plant these here inside the middle, between each row where we missed. But so I don't know if we're gonna use much more. HyperX. Oh, I've heard of those. Those are good. Nice. Yeah, this headset here is a JBL Tune 670, and then my microphone's a Fifine from I forget the exact model. It's just a standard Fifine one. It works pretty good. This thing's about a quarter full. Played on controller till FS22. Nice. All right. I don't think it'll let me. Nice. Yeah. I used what was the first one I used? So I used a PS3 controller for as long as I can remember, and then HyperX headset and mic. Nice. And then so I need to set the working width to half, I think, to plant properly here. So needs to go down to 1.4. Okay. And then that should fill the gap. There we go. So this looks good. So yeah, this should for the most part fill it. Use JBL clip earbuds. Nice. Yeah, my older black headset is the JBL Tune 510, and these are the Tune 670s. I like them. They sound pretty good. So yeah, it looks like it's getting it for the most part. So I just had to change the working width to half. And then it's not going to be perfect, but at least we'll be able to plant like inside of it. That's a little off. Kind of do it myself if it's a little finicky, but it's fine. I'm probably going to do both these fields at the same time. Or all three of these fields, I should say, because all of these are Poplar. And then you down here. Maybe I'll do this all manually, because I don't think it's gonna work. It's set to half, I think. I mean, it's... How close is it? It's kind of off, so I'm actually going to turn this off completely. I don't really need it on. So yeah, I'll just do this all manually. It's fine. Now this is probably where I would like a wheel a little bit better, but controller works good. Just throw on cruise control and drive, so shouldn't be too bad. Missing a little, but can't get it perfect every time. It's kind of a gap, kind of a weird gap here. I'm not sure what happened here in this field, but I know the auto steer's kind of finicky sometimes too. Kind of drive straight past it down. Oh hey, what's up, Nacho? Thanks for joining, man. How you doing? Hope your day's gone pretty good. So just started the stream, so just kind of trying to fill these gaps here with Poplar. Poplar, I think that's how you say it. Poplar. I think that's the right way. I think I got the L and the P backwards. 1.1 or 1.2. Yeah, it was 2.4, and then I lowered it down to 1.2, and it doesn't quite look right. So I'm fine just doing it manually, honestly. I think it'll work better too, because I can be a little more specific, like with where I want it. Doesn't have to be perfect by any means, but I just want it somewhat accurate anyway. Been pretty good. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear it, man. And then I think it's about roughly like this. Kind of went far left there, but that's fine. No biggie. Yeah, planning these is kind of just, it's very hilarious. Just like the animations and stuff, you know, just of how it looks when it's planted. Because like most of them, you don't really see them kind of going off that much, but this one, it just looks really, really weird. But oh well, this is what it is. I did all of this off camera too last night, like most of this planning here that you see all three of these fields. Like this is the first stream that I've shown you guys this, because I was just too tired to stream yesterday, which is unfortunate, but is what it is, I guess. Kind of interesting how it's planning it off to the right. You see that? Like even if I go left a little bit, does it still do it? Oh no, it does go. Okay. Guess it's just barely kind of off. But getting this going. There we go. And oh, I missed that. Whoops. Didn't even see that one there. That's alright. Yeah. Very interesting. Do you guys too? What do you guys play on? Do you guys play on PC like me, or do you guys play on console? What kind of FPS are you guys getting? Me, I'm anywhere from 50 to 90. It kind of depends, like where I load at and stuff. But I've noticed a lot where, like, part of it's game optimization. I know is part of the reason why it's kind of buggy. But I'm curious to see what you guys actually get. Okay, I'm gonna plant that array here. I'll just do this. Second pass. Oh yeah, that's part of the pass that I missed earlier when we first began. So looks like right there. I think I missed it. Yep, it's fine. No biggie. I did notice too that this 22's optimization was a lot worse than 25 here, which I find very interesting because they're very close as far as like programming and stuff goes. So I'm just kind of curious. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you're about the same as me then, Corey. I'm running 1440p Ultra graphics, so and I'm using my I've got a 4060 Ti that's running it. It usually averages between like 50 and 80% usage on this game. And right now I've got NVIDIA stuff on. It says I'm at 70 FPS right now. And now it's up in the 80s. Kind of jumps around a lot. I think the lowest I've seen it is like when you get into like a really like weird area and it's like there's a lot of equipment or stuff, it goes down to like 40. I've seen it kind of jump. I think the lowest I've ever seen it get is like 36 FPS, which is still playable, but it's just annoying because you can, you know, 60 and 30 FPS, there's kind of a difference, but yeah, it's very interesting to see how that works. Okay. Just a really awkward gap here. There we go. Gonna be using like for the harvest, I think we're gonna be using a forage harvester. We got one of those New Holland ones, so we'll be using that for harvest. That should be fun. Now it's kind of planting all three, it looks like. Yeah, I probably won't get the entire field like planted. I just want to get like most of these strips and stuff down. Is kind of my goal. And I'm thinking I'm definitely have to get more seed. I don't think this is gonna be even close to enough. Have to get more from the farm. Take the truck back and then probably just use the skid loader to get it. Be the easiest thing to do. Have around the same specs. Nice. Nice. I've got, give you the full list. Besides the 16 gig 4060 Ti, I've got 32 gigs of DDR4. They're clocked at 3200 mega transfers a second. And then I'm running a i5 11400F for my CPU, 850 watt PSU, and then what else is important? I've got a Z590 motherboard. It's LGA 1200 is the socket type. And then I'm trying to think of the other specs that you'd care about. I think that's pretty much it, I think. This would be planning. Man, we're gonna run out really quick. Kind of missed a little edge there too on that field. I'll probably come and get that. Yeah, we're gonna run out of seed very fast. Looks like it's getting most of it, planting at this angle. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm building my brother something similar. I'm gonna build him one that has 5600X as well. Same RAM, just clocked at 3200 instead of 36. Cause I don't. And then I'm gonna give him my old 8GB 3050 because I don't use it. So, and then he's eventually gonna upgrade to a 4060, and he saves the money for it. So I told him, I'm like, you just use my spare card. Until he gets his new one. So. Yeah, 7600 XT is a little slower than the regular 4060, I think. But I definitely know my 4060 Ti is a little faster. It's not huge, but because I was gonna get him a 7600 XT for his GPU, but I'm like, it's the same price. You may as well just get the RTX 4060. I think it's about on average. I think it's about 8% faster than the 7600 XT. Kind of another weird larger patch there. meters left. Get this bigger patch here. There we go. Perfect. Time to load the next one up. I think we left off. This over here. There we go. A lot of little patches in here. I think we're done with head and rows, so I'll just work towards the other side for now. That should be good. Yeah, I paid pretty hefty for my 4060 Ti. I wish I got, I kind of wish I got the 4070 because there would have been an extra, like, I don't know, like 60, 70 bucks, something like that. And this 4070, I think is, I think it's about 10% faster than my 4060 Ti. So, yep, paid a whopping $400 for this doggone card. I should have. Wish I got the 4070 Super, but that's fine. This card still works for what it's not like I play super demanding games, but if I wanted to, I don't know how well this card would handle it. 1080p would probably work fine, but 1440p, like I'm pushing it now, I pretty much push this card only at 1440. I will say, I think it is the highest, like, VRAM card, though, you know, for 1440, which is kind of interesting to see. Or not for 1440, but for 1080p, rather. It's probably pretty average for a 1440p card. Yeah, 16 gigs is crazy. I also consider the 12 gigabyte 3060 when I upgraded from my 3050, but like the jump isn't worth it. And also the 4060, or yeah, the 4060 is much better in every way than the 3060. Which is very unfortunate, but Yeah, me either. The COVID prices like are just terrible. Like I remember when like, cause like 3060s are worth what, 200 something bucks, 280 bucks. I saw 3060s going for like over 1,000 a piece with the COVID prices during that time, because of the large GPU shortage and stuff too. I don't think that helped at all, but yeah, man, it was bad. I hope I don't ever be having eggs for like what, like 12 bucks a piece. I mean, eggs are expensive now. They're like $8 to $10 a piece at my store. So I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate. Might have to get more fuel for this tractor. I think like the only time I've actually ever like used the most, like I think I've seen like 9 or 10 gigabytes with 22, and that's the most I've ever seen being used, and that's while streaming and everything too. So, and then the only other time I noticed it is when I like when I uploaded those really long videos. The most I've ever seen it use, I think, was 12 or 13 gigabytes of VRAM for the video encoding. I've never seen it get anywhere close to the full, which I guess is not a bad thing, but... Tires are getting muddy. Rendering, yep. Yep. Sure will. Actually, I think we have, what, one more pallet left, so we might have enough, actually, to finish this off. If not, it'll be really, really close. probably will come back and do a third planting on this field, just to kind of fill in these last gaps. It should be enough, but I'm definitely, I think I'm gonna have to get more seed. Gonna be a lot of wood chips, yep. Oh yeah. Probably have to set up a place to like store them, because I don't know if I want to sell them right away. I've got one of those, I don't know if I'll have to get a sides trailer or if I can just use that dump trailer that I have for the wood chips. I don't see why it wouldn't work, but I'll have to double check. Have to look at it and see. Poplar. Oh, that's not good. Controller died on me for a second. I hope it's not the battery. Yep, sure is. Ah, man. Stop it. Come on, stop that. Stop it. Why the heck are you doing that? Oh, nice. Turn you on, and then plug you in. Okay, there we go. Dumb thing. I didn't think my controller was dead already. I only played for like a few hours. Well. That's very unfortunate. Get my cord on. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now it's something. Cheap fix, yeah. I might replace the battery myself if I watch a video of how to do it, see how complicated it is. I could probably do it myself. Just need a screwdriver and a new battery, and it should be simple as that, I think. Yeah, I really hope the battery's not going out. Although I've had this for like I've had this controller for probably ever since I built my PC, so 2.5 years old. It's got some fair good use of time out of it, thousands of hours probably from Farm Sim, and I've used it for Rocket League too, so it's definitely had some hours on it. That'd be really nice if it's one I could fix on my own. Really be easy to do, I think. $15. Oh, nice. So easy to replace. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that then if I notice the battery life is depreciating. I'll look on. Do they sell them on Amazon? I think I played for probably about 3 or 4 hours yesterday until it died. Yes, they're on Amazon. Sweet! Okay, maybe I'll buy like 2 just to be safe. So I can replace it again in like 5 years or 2 years, however long this next battery lasts. The lights should be here any minute. Easier than screwing a motherboard. Personally, I think the hardest part about building a PC, like just I built a new one, and I think the hardest part is the bottom pin connectors on your motherboard from your case, and then probably the CPU is the most nerve-wracking. If one pin gets bent, it is over for the CPU, unless if you can very carefully realign it with like a pair of tweezers or something. And then the rest of it's kind of not bad. Cable management, I guess, could be kind of hard too. Like that PC I built for my pops, it's a micro ATX, so it's really small and it's in a mini case. And man, the wiring with that took a minute, but it looks good. I like the way that it turned out. So I'll be right back, guys. There's a package at my door. I'll be right back to go get it. And yeah, I'm gonna look for those Cam has been frozen for 5. Oh, I'm back. Just read your message. Shoot. Let me fix that, guys. Yeah, you're right. Well, that's not good. Yeah. The RAM for you? Yeah, I can understand that too. This, like, locking down the CPU too is it's a good amount of force too, but what is wrong with my webcam? Did it accidentally come out? Odd. I've never have had that happen before. That's not good. Yeah, the wire's being pulled on something. Let me see if I can fix it. What are you being pulled on, though? That's my question. Okay, let's see. I forget. Where do you lead to? Let me check these connections real quick. Oh. Yeah, it might be pulling on something then. Well, that's not good. Still frozen, huh? Alright, let me see if I can fix that then. I just don't remember which port I plugged my doggone webcam into. This is the only problem. I actually think that's it. I wonder if it's getting pinched underneath something. No, it came... No, that's a different cord. Okay, that's not it. Might be an OBS thing. Yeah, because I think it should be wired. That's really weird. What about my other cam? Do you work? Yes, you do work. Okay. So that one works. Odd. Oh man, I just gotta find what cable my webcam leads to. I just don't see it. Ugh. I mean, I could have swore it was... let's see. It's not this one, I don't think, is it? Nope. It's gotta be this one. Where does it go to, guys? I am very confused. I'm gonna shut it off, see if that helps. see you. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. I'm gonna unplug it and replug it back in. Maybe that'll fix it. If not, then I'll try an actual port. Nope, still. Okay, I'm gonna try the back of my PCIe adapter then, see if it works then. Alright. Now let's see if it works. Yeah, I think it might be an OBS thing. Let me try resetting it. Okay, now let's try it. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing else open. I didn't open anything else either. I'm not connected in any voice channels or anything in Discord, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting no live signal at all out of the camera. Yeah, I wonder if it just outright died. I closed Discord to see if that was it. Yeah, I think it outright died. That kind of sucks. Alright, now let's see if it works. I'm trying another port. I could try that too. I doubt it'll do anything, but... it might just outright be an OBS thing. Yeah, nothing's happening. I unplugged it. And replug my thing back in now. See if that... I've never had that happen before. I think it outright died, in all honesty. Which kind of sucks, but... unless if my hub is not all the way in, which it should be. That's the only thing that I can think of. No, that's full. All these are fully plugged into my board. Huh. Well, that's really annoying. Man. Very weird. I'm gonna try joining a voice chat inside Discord and see if it works. Yeah, it does work. Okay, so it's just OBS then. Cause yeah, it's working in Discord right now. Okay, yeah, it's OBS then. Kind of what I thought, but unless if it was actually broken, but all right. I'm gonna delete it completely and then just create a new source. See if that fixes it. Remove. Yes, and then I'm gonna create a new one. See if that fixes it. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this fixes it. So I want it to be 1280 by 720. Okay. Okay. All right. Now it's working. Sweet. So I'm going to shrink you down about, make it right about there is where I usually have you guys. So I'll make it a little smaller than normal, but all right. Sweet. Okay. Now we're back in action. Let me adjust you guys just a hair. All right. Raise you up so you're not viewing my ugly back of my monitor the whole time. There we go. Okay, yeah, so the configuration just, for whatever reason, just broke. I have never had that happen before. Huh. Very interesting. All right. Let's have a look. And great troubleshooting. Thanks. I kind of figured. I mean, like, it doesn't make sense for it to just work and then not all of a sudden. So it either had to been the webcam itself just died, but I knew that if it worked in Discord, it's gonna work in OBS. So yeah, very easy to get. So I've done so much troubleshooting stuff in my life, man, from headsets and all that, laptops, PCs. So that's, to me, that was pretty easy. Happened to be a while ago, yeah. Very unfortunate. But I'm glad it's working now again, so that's nice. Got it all good. Much better. Oh man. I wonder what caused it to do that. Like in the first place. I mean, I know computers are, you know, really wacky because of the programming and stuff in the code, but have head tracking at the same time. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Let me see how expensive batteries are on Amazon. Oh, I'm off. Yeah, the head tracking one's pretty cool. I think it's like a, what is it, a 4K 60 FPS one or a 4K 120 FPS one? It's like a $300 camera webcam. Really? Oh. Interesting. Well, like I think I'm talking about something a little bit different than what you mean. There's an actual camera specifically designed to where, like, basically wherever you walk, like if you walk across the room left to right, the camera will kind of follow you. And you know, same thing if you move your head up and down like this, like the camera would actually move up and down physically. It's like an actual like tracker. It's really cool. I forget the name of it, but it's fairly new. I think it's only like 2-year-old technology or a year-old technology or something like that. But yeah, I see the replacements there. They're a little bigger than I thought they'd be. So very interesting indeed. Oh man, there was some there. There we go. Got one more pallet left, I think. Yeah, I wish I knew the. I wish I remember the name for that webcam. It's really cool. Oh wow, cool. OBS makes one. Oh. There we go. Another one planted. OBS. Hot tiny. $160. Yeesh. Oh man, that's a lot for a webcam. That is pretty cool though. Well, I guess whatever left is this pallet. I guess I'll call it good. hope I can finish this field with this, or these 3 fields, I should say, with this. Where did I leave off at? I think it was right... Just right down there. Here's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. Cement truck. Stuff done, guys. It says we got 4 of you watching the stream right now, so thank you very much for joining. Hope you guys are enjoying. Kind of sitting back and relaxing and interesting. I'm not sure if I want to go back and count all these single ones or not. I guess I probably will, but I have to get more pallets is the problem. Because I know this is probably going to run close to out by the time we're done with these, like, section, or with the second planting. This tractor doesn't have a ton of fuel. But just fine, I mean, probably won't use it that much anyway for planting this. This looks like it's the last pass for this third field. At least for, like, you know, the main chunk, but... See if it's worth doing these little ones or not. It might be. I mean, there's a lot of... Maybe it will be, I don't know. It'll look better, I think. I've got the pallets to do so. This one doesn't look nearly as bad as the other one. Maybe I will do it. Weird glitch. Huh. Is Roll Tanks hard to learn? All honesty, yes, it is. The basics, it's not terrible, but when you if you want to become good, like I am, or like semi-decent at the game, it can be very hard to get good at, like, you know, as like a good player, but like, probably, I don't know if it's worth it. Like if I had to start brand new today, would I still play the game as a new player? Maybe not, but because I know what I'm doing and stuff like that, because I'm experienced and I know how the game works and everything. If I have an alt account that I don't really play that often, it's my backup account, and it's pretty easy to grind up because of that. But yeah, it depends how well you can take, like, how fast you can learn things, and if someone teaches you how to get good at the game, like me, for example, if you're really good at taking, like, criticism and stuff, because a lot of it is correction. Like, that's one of the things that I struggled with, is, like, you know, if I push out into the middle of the field and just die for it, and I start raging and get angry, and someone corrects me and says, well, you shouldn't do that, you know, just as an example, then I wouldn't take that. You know, you have to take a lot of it as your fault, like, if that makes sense. So in that aspect, yes, it can get very hard to learn, depending on for most people, yes. Like, most players who play World of Tanks are bad. And then the skill gap between good players like myself and really good players is huge. The skill gap is huge. But I would say if you're very good at taking criticism and, like, you put in a good amount of effort to learn, then yeah, it's not too bad. But for the average person, I would definitely say it's hard to learn. Yes, War Thunder is fun. I like the realism of it. It's a lot harder for me because of my vision and stuff like that, so I'm already at a disadvantage there. And War Thunder is definitely harder than WoD as far as, like, skill based, I think. I haven't really I'm not really like a good player at War Thunder, so I can't really compare of how much harder one is to the other. But from a visual perspective, for myself, War Thunder is definitely harder. It requires a, I definitely think it requires more skill. And if I had to pick one game over the other, they're both equally bad, in my opinion. War Thunder is a lot more pay to win, and World of Tanks is just full of stupid arty players and just a lot of dumb players, so it's both games, for their separate reasons, I think are both equally as bad. Seemed like a money thing at first. Yeah. War Thunder is the same way, but a lot worse. I think the worst that WOT has actually gotten was actually recently when they sold the Waffentrigger off E100, also known as the Phoenix is what they named it for short. And they sold it for like, I think the amount of gold it added up to was over $400 for a tank, which is the worst that WOT's ever gotten. It's not necessarily pay to win, but it is much easier to win. War Thunder, it's definitely pay to win compared to, if you ask me, compared to WOT. But I'm trying to think. I think the most expensive tank in War Thunder that I've seen was like $2,000, and I believe that was the IS-7. Why does it keep doing that? That's really weird. Played World of Warships for like a year. I've played it, yeah. It's kind of fun. It's a little weird, but it can be fun. I still have it. I should stream it at some point. So I've never tried World of Warplanes though, because that game essentially is like completely dead, I think. Yeah, the more you pay like for gold and stuff, you can definitely get like tier 10s faster. There are a couple pay-to-win tanks, like, where it helps your win rate, but if you're a bad player, it's not gonna make a huge difference. You know what I mean? Like if you had the best tank in the game, and you put a bad player in it, they're gonna play similarly as if they were in another tank. And because they're in a good tank, they may actually play worse because they're either being like too aggressive, for example, or like YOLOing, or not aiming their shots, just to give you a few examples, but yeah, usually that's kind of what happens a lot of the time. It does help with like the better-ish players and like the not so newbie ones. It definitely can help stat-wise. But yeah, WOT I think is just kind of, it's kind of mid now. It can be fun, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's the worst game. It definitely, like, it's definitely worse for better players though, because of artillery, because of RNG, because of pubs. So like playing the game in general is just worse for the better you are. Which is unfortunate. Granted, it can be good too. Like, I got sick of being bad, so I tried to learn how to get better. And it hasn't been the best, but it's definitely better than what it was. I definitely have more fun with like a higher skill in the game and better understanding of the game. But yeah, that's probably what I have to say about World Tanks. War Thunder I just play if I just want to play realistic. Other than that, I don't really find a reason to play War Thunder. I haven't really dedicated anything much into it. It can be fun, but my vision, it just makes it not fun. Unless if you have something really stupid, like driving out in the open where I can see them easily, but... I'm not sure if I want to plan in these last few lines or what. I'm not sure if it's worth it. About to learn artillery. Wow. Yeah, and that's another reason too, is that there's so many arty, like there's probably literally like 15 times the amount of arty players as there are like mediocre players. Like, it is bad how many arty mains there are. And I can understand why a lot of people play it too. It's the most fun you can get when you're, you know, really bad at the game. So I can kind of understand why there's a lot of artillery players, but at the same time, it makes it miserable for everyone else. So it's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just to get rid of the pallet. I can, yeah. Man, this thing's dirty. It looks a lot better double planted. The triple plant, I'll probably do the triple plant just to get rid of these long rows. Probably just go to the pallets out and then, kind of like what you mentioned, yeah, just go to the pallets out and then, call it good. I definitely need to come down here and spray these though. Probably come down here with the tractor, get it sprayed. Man, this thing's dirty. Yeah, a lot of single lines. Not terrible. I thought it'd be worse in all honesty. I'm not gonna do the end rows, I'm just gonna do straight back and forth. I should have enough diesel, I think, to plant the rest of these, but yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on it. I should be fine. It should last till like the 4th hour, so... Or at least until this pallets ran out. It shouldn't take terribly long, I don't think. Kind of just go pass by pass, I think. Tractor has 3 hours on it, so it'll probably last 3.5, or it almost has 3 hours on it. It has 2.8. It'll probably last till 3.5-ish before it's completely empty of diesel. Favorite game of all time? Ooh. Honestly, probably Farm Sim. It's the most relaxing. It's the most fun. I can use some of my creativity and engineering skills in it. Yeah, honestly, it would probably have to be Farm Sim. World of Tanks, I just get too frustrated with World of Tanks with the way that it is. If I wasn't so frustrated with World of Tanks, I probably would say it would be World of Tanks, but yeah, I'd say for me, it's almost a no-brainer that it's Farm Sim. And especially with the way that it's evolved over the years, makes it worth it. How about you? Got a favorite game? I will say though, as a kid, I did also like COD 2. We had COD Black Ops 2, and then we had COD Ghosts on the old Xbox 360. That was fun too. I used to play that with my dad a lot. That was fun. We would do like 2v6 like on the bots and stuff, and we'd just go around and like change the levels to harder every time that we'd win like 5 matches in a row. We'd play that for hours. It was so much fun. I don't really play it like I used to though. If I had to pick a favorite farming simulator, I do like 25 the best, and 22 I liked it too, but if I had to pick one that I really liked, like the older ones, it probably would be 13. Black Ops 1. Nice. Very nice. I never played that one. I wonder if it looked fun. Yeah. Man, I wonder how much wood chips we're gonna get out of these fields. I don't know if I want to spray them or not. I probably will. $1.2 mil. Dang. Maybe 750. Yeah, I could see that too. That'd be insane profit. That'd be really insane. That didn't quite work out like I was hoping. There we go. Yeah. So I can reharvest these then in the future is what you're saying? Kind of like how grass and alfalfa work. Because if so, that's kind of really good. Close to low on seed. More so than I was expecting. Just over every year. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will take this tractor back and finish planting this off then, if that's the case. Kind of fill up these gaps. Man. Yeah, I think I am going to finish this off then. Get more pallets to refuel this thing. Man, this thing ran out of fuel a lot quicker than I thought it would. American tradition. Nice. I like this truck. It's pretty cool. Probably give this thing a bath too while I'm at it. For sure, man, for sure. Repairs, it's actually good. But I actually, no, I want to take the duals off this. I don't think it really needs it. So, to customize this tractor. There we go. Oh, it changed it back to the green, huh? Huh. Interesting. That's annoying. Hey, what's going on, Cajun? How you doing, man? What the heck? It didn't save it. Okay. Let's try that again. Thought I selected you. Weird. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Hope your workday was good. I guess we could change it to gray too, since it's... Let's give this thing a bath, and we'll refuel it. Actually, I'll refuel it first. Diesel. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get this thing mech loaded up on the truck. And then get those pallets loaded too. Skid loader. There it is. Yeah, I like it too. Thanks, man. I've got a large shed here. Actually, I can show you it from sky high. So I've got like sprayer, extra equipment in that shed, grain bins, storage shed for pallets, and then the one on the right, or the one behind it's got has got our like kind of like our carrot equipment in there, and then the one behind that's where the semi goes, and the seed tender. That shed's kind of where we keep our planters, and I keep the combine and stuff in there. And then those other two back there behind it are some extra storage for other equipment and bales. And then this one here is for all of our grass equipment, so our swathers, balers, rakes, stuff like that, and feed mixers. So, and then I keep the headers in that one over there, and then that other one all the way back there, that little shed, has got the John Deere combine and its headers. And then, yeah, you can see in there we got some other equipment in there. Got a calf pen over there. And then over that way is I think that one has 290 cows. And then the one all the way on the other side there, close to the river. So this one here is all one big pasture. It's a dairy farm. That one holds 570 something, I think. So, and then this one, yeah, this is the one that only holds like 290. So this one holds almost 600, this one here. So, and then we planted all these fields here wheat. We're going to cut those with swathers and bale up the straw and the wheat. And then we got all of our grass fields up here to feed our cows. There's another one down here. And then, yeah, plan on buying the rest of the fields eventually and stuff once they don't have anything on them. And I want to do a giant harvest, so, but